Good evening, friends. First of all, let me introduce about myself and my company. Myself, Amit Dixit from VConnect. Basically, VConnect is not a big company. It's a smaller size, like of 20 or 50 people. We started the journey just 2 or 3 years earlier. We are the basically hosting service provider company, providing the services from all, whether it's the cloud platform or the dedicated servers or the any other service, web hosting or the shared hosting, from the tier 4 data center. So basically, and we have the multiple customers running on our platform. We have created our own cloud platform with the name of Go to Cloud, where the domain name is gotocloud.in. Even we also created some of our own email service and a backup solution with the name of Go to Backup. It's a backup solution which is taking the backup of all, whether the Windows or Linux or Mac operating systems from the endpoint systems. So, and if I talk about the relationship, the AWS and the Crayon, so definitely it's a good journey. When we started around 2 or 3 years earlier, so we received the full support from the AWS team from the points of, in terms of the supports, AWS provided the POC credits, and as well as from the Crayon point of view, they provided the, so whatever the bill of materials related to the migration of the customers to the AWS and other things. So, and with the help of these both organizations, we win the multiple opportunities, and we onboarded the multiple customers on AWS and as well as the VConnect. So even we also migrated some customers from our cloud to AWS, considering the performance and the optimization point of view. For example, like the customer is asking for the CDN services, so it is not available in the Indian cloud at my end. So definitely I suggested the customer to the migrate the services to the AWS cloud, and AWS provided the whatever technical support required in the migration, definitely, and we win the multiple customers. And from the Crayon point of view, definitely, if I talk about the Cloud IQ portal, so it's a really very good portal. So I'm getting the good support from the Eros portal. Like for example, some customer says me like, please inform me if there is any consumption of more than 75%. An alert should be generated. So this feature is not available in any other distributor service provider. So we are getting this services from the like Crayon. So even we also migrated our go-to backup solution on the AWS from the storage point of view. In the Indian data center where we have we were providing earlier the backup services to the customers. So there was some challenge related to the backup and the storage and the performance. So and in terms of the performance point of view, we migrated our backup solution to the AWS and received the full support from AWS team. And right now we are providing the backup solutions to multiple customers. So it's a good relationship with the AWS and Crayon. And in addition to this, basically I would also suggest the AWS team. So please arrange some trainings and the certifications, as already suggested AWS team said in the previous session. So definitely it will be really grateful for all of us. So because we are the technical partners for whether it's a migration activities, because as per my understanding, whether it's a any cloud, whether if I talk about the cloud, it is a global like Amazon, Microsoft, or Google, or if I talk about Indian cloud like NetMary Control, whatever. So basically, backend technology is same, whether it's Windows, Linux, all are same. Just front end is good, and even AWS is much better as per my experience and from the customer point of view. So whenever the training sessions will be arranged by the AWS team, it will help the partner or our teams for gathering the detailed information from the front end or the exploring the multiple services. So definitely it will be grateful, and it's a good experience with the AWS and Crayon. Thank you.